Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War House of Julii campaign, episode 72. And when we left off, the Brutii had made their counterattack. They made their move against us. But thanks to my total badass of an emperor, Emperor Coccanaius, we have basically ruined the Brutii position in Aquincum and... well, I'll put it to you like this. 3 massive Brutii armies attacked him, and now look at these 3 absolutely pitiful, weak Brutii armies. Yes, it came at the cost of losing a lot of our men, but it was worth it. We've taken out a big, expensive Brutii army. We're continually weakening their economy because we actually captured Apollonia from them last episode. So, we're doing well, and we're now primed to take over Sparta and Corinth. Now, well, not Corinth, sorry, Croton. Why do I get my Corinths and my Crotons mixed up? I don't know. I used to think Croton was actually in Greece, so that might be why. But let's deal with geography issues there. We do have some issues. We do have the issue of Britannia Inferior actually rebelled from us during the last turn, and the Britons have taken over again. And just like the Britannians we dealt with way earlier in the campaign, they are just as stupid and just as tactically inept. They've filled that city up with warbands, so I've retreated my army to Deva for now. It's a lot of town watch, so I don't want to... well, are these all retrainings? If they're retrainings, I'm fine with that. But I'm going to have to just build up an army of some auxiliary and some early legionary cohorts, and we can quickly take them back. So actually Londinium, Marcus Urbicus, I don't want to go for Praetorians, they take too long and they cost too much. Quickly throw up a... oh god, I ain't done good structuring in Londinium. Deva. Throw up a legionary barracks soon. We can live without Britannia Inferior for now, but I'd like to get it back soon because it does generate money for us. But money is something the Brutii are no longer generating right now. We are wiping out their ports, we are blockading them. Right now we've got Salona blockaded, we've got Thermon blockaded, I've got a fleet on its way to blockade Corinth, I've got Sparta blockaded and under siege, Athens is blockaded, Larissa's going to be blockaded, I've got fleets underway to blockade Thessalonica, and soon I'll be making my way up to Byzantium, Tilis and Campus Scythii. So I am going to just absolutely wipe out the Brutii economy. I also need one to make its way up to Tanais and blockade them there, because I do believe the Brutii might have actually settled their differences with the Thracians, since the Thracians have been basically forced into Bosphorus, and they might be trading with them, though I doubt that trade with the Thracians is going to generate a lot of money, but it is generating money nevertheless, money which I don't want the Brutii to have. I'm also going to try and sign an alliance with the Armenians to get the Armenians to turn against the Brutii and basically isolate them from trade. Haven't been successful in getting the Pontics on my side, but oh well. Anyway, so today's episode is just going to be 2 sieges, and then after the next episode it's going to be a few logistics and dealing with Britannia Inferior. So just buckle up, and we're going to have 2 sieges today. So we're going to be doing the Siege of Croton and Siege of Sparta. Neither of them will take very long actually, because these towns are woefully defended, but oh well, it's something to pass the time in it. Gets us close to the campaign. It'll bring us up to will bring us up to 39 provinces actually. So that'll mean after this episode... actually no, because I lost a province last episode in Britannia Inferior, so this will bring me up to 38 provinces, which I mean just 12 to go. So I'll get Britannia Inferior back next episode, or in a few turns time. These episodes, I'm getting less turns done every episode now actually, because there's so many more battles we have to fight now. Oh well. I don't mind, because every battle I win is another defeat for the Brutii, and it's another nail in their coffin now that they're really desperately running out of an economy. But we're going to capture Croton now, which is their final major Italian city. It's not the Brutii. Do we have any intel on where the Brutii capital was moved to after I took Tarentum? It's not Salona. Is it Byzalora? No, is it Thessalonica? Yes, it is so the Brutii base of operations has been moved to Thessalonica. I look forward to taking that soon. But I am going to take Salona from Apollonia, because I want to try and take the Dalmatian coast over nice and quickly. Anyway, enough gossiping, because that's what I was doing last episode. Let's deal with Croton now, and then Sparta. And I mean, it's amazing, isn't it, guys? We get to fucking siege Sparta, by the way, except it's Romans fighting for it instead of Greeks and Persians. Oh well, maybe in a future campaign we can do that. One can only hope. Anyway, Croton first. So Croton's defences just consist of a stone wall. I've brought some siege ladders, some siege towers. I might have gone a bit overkill, I admit, but Gotta kill the Brutii somehow. May as well have fun doing it. Just assault the city and just get rid of them. And after that, I can actually say all of the Italian peninsula is mine. So it's 452 men against 39. This is pretty much a waste of time. Oh my god, it's fucking hell, Hastati. God, this is gonna be too easy. Might as well just put this entire battle on fast forward. Actually, oh well. We could have a bit of fun with this, I guess. I'll just have a quick look at my army composition once we get into the battle. I wonder if I could just... You know what? I've got an idea. I'm going to send one unit of urban cohorts in. I'll just see if they can do it themselves. If they can do it, that will be so amazing. I'll just send one unit of urban cohorts and just say, fuck it. I'll take these guys out and then we'll take Sicily with this army after.
The auspices have been taken, and gods be praised, nothing can be found to deny us victory today. With such portents, we need only march upon the enemy. Today we face those proud Romans, the Brutii. They are worthy enemies, but enemies nonetheless. They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. Last time I fought those men, we were unlucky. It is now time to take revenge for that defeat and teach them to fear us anew. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine!
Barely had to put an effort into that speech, dude, because I'm barely putting an effort into this battle. Right, how's it going to go? I have one unit of urban cohorts already on a siege tower, actually. So let's just find ourselves a nice weak wall, and then we'll just get this battle over and done with. Here's a nice weak wall, not many towers. Yeah, we'll go for this wall. Quite direct access to a plaza. Yep. This is going to be easy. So, one unit of urban cohorts versus Hastati. Who will win? Take your bets now, men, because I'm not even going to bother arranging the rest of my units. It's so not worth my time. Let's just start the battle. Right. Let's just get it over and done with. You guys, get the siege tower on the walls, and then you know what to do. We'll capture the enemy tower. We'll make our way into the streets where we should be safe from subsequent tower fire. But then again, these guys are so well armoured. Tower fire shouldn't even really hurt them. Especially since this is just shit stone walls, really. Very discount, very budgety. We'll make our way through here. Take this plaza. And then basically match by the Temple of Mercury. It's a Roman god, so I'll let it pass. And then pretty much make our way to the Proconsul's... I should have sieged the other wall, actually. That one was closer to Proconsul's Palace. Oh, well, we can just tour this. Actually, no, because... actually, the plaza is very close to the temple. Oh, well, it won't take us long. The enemy has naturally positioned themselves on the plaza, so... whether or not they come and try and meet us is something I don't know, but we'll see what the Brutii bother to do. So, if we just march... Actually, if we just march down this street... up, down here... We're in a lot of plaza access, actually. Yeah, we'll go by the temple because then I have access to the plaza. Right. That's my plan done. Do the Brutii have one? No, they fucking don't. Right. Come on, let's just get up this. Let's just... Thank you.
Praise the gods! The siege towers are at the walls!
Now, men,
now the real fight begins!
Now, men, for fuck's sake, don't glitch. Because that happened last time we had a siege tower, and that was really embarrassing, and you all died because, well, it was really embarrassing. Just get up that tower, kill those Hastati, open the gate, and we've got ourselves another city. Simple as that, really. If a you know what? Because if the Brutii aren't going to bother defending their cities, why should I bother attacking them? Apart from the fact it's going to ruin their finances, remove all their population, remove their... Well, it's going to destabilise their politics, probably. I wonder how the Brutii government is run at the minute, because there's no senate. Maybe we have an internal senate or something, or they just become one united people with a quest of restoring the Senate. Oh well, whatever. Either way, the Senate's never, ever, 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 ever coming back. Nope, 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 nope. As long as I hold Rome, it's an empire. Simple as that. That's the only way to get things done around here. It's the only way we're going to dominate this world. You should be grateful. Really grateful. Stupid Brutii bitches. Right. Let's get this one. Come on, we're just getting them all up. It's just going to take them a minute or two. Just watch them flood up the ladder. Basically, a siege tower is basically a giant siege ladder, but it's more well protected. Have you ever thought about that, folks? Well, now you have. How's your weeks going, by the way, people? How are your week going? Any British people out there? Shout out to my British peeps. Anyone going to be watching the new series of Red Dwarf? I'm going to be watching it. I am really looking forward to it. I think it actually airs the night this episode goes up, so I'm really hoping it's going to be good. I am looking forward to Series 11 so much. I've seen some of the clips, I've rewatched all of Series 10 and all the other series actually because I just absolutely love Red Dwarf. I've been watching it for a few years. Not sure what my top 5 episodes are though because there are a lot of episodes to pick from. I do like the episode for Final Day actually from Series 3, the final episode of Series 3. It was I thought that was a brilliant episode. With Hudson 10 just fucking going mad on Croton and all the dwarfers. I loved that episode so much with Hudson 10. Stronger than any previous model of robot built because he can crush a brick with his bollocks. That's how you do things around here. That should be a routine exercise for all my troops actually. You lot, take a brick from this wall and crush it between your bollocks. If you can do it, I will be so fucking proud of you. And I will provide the Volta roll free of charge. Alright, hang on guys. Halt! Just let everyone else catch up. I forgot to. There's just a few more just climbing up the ladder. Let's just. I mean, I know I should be shouting them for climbing faster, but there's only one ladder. It's only single file. So come on, guys. Let's just catch up. Let's just get into formation. Come on. Off the walls. Come on. Off the walls. Into formation. There we go. If we're gonna humiliate the Brutii, we've got to do it properly, haven't we? All right, make your way to this tower. I want you to capture it, and then I want you to actually no, because I'm gonna make my exit here. So just capture this one tower here, and then we're gonna make our way all the way down to the temple, then to the plaza, and we're just gonna fuck up the enemy Hastati. If these urban cohorts lose to the Hastati, I'm going to end this series and erase my YouTube channel because this will be the most stupid, humiliating thing ever. Basically, we're putting the best Roman infantry unit against the second worst Roman unit. It would have been funny if the Brutii had brought Town Watch, but even they're not that stupid. But Hastati, they're not much better than Town Watch, are they? Not at all. Come on. I'm having to watch them. Actually, let's just listen to them like standing on the walls because I actually like this noise. Listen to all those sandals on stone. Such a nice noise, isn't it? Right, how close are we to capturing that enemy tower? It looks like they're going to fight back at least, so we've got this one in the bag really. The Brutii just basically haven't fought back at all. They've abandoned this settlement really. I think the Brutii have just realised that all of Italy has fallen to me because I was basically the only Roman faction to actually, you know, pour strength into Arretium and Arinium
soldiers have captured the walls
and keep the town strong, keep a strong buffer zone against the Senate should the Senate ever turn on me. You got to think ahead, haven't you? And all my men are now just sliding into the tower. It's like it's a helter-skelter in there actually. I'm going to get deposited outside. Here they come. Here we go. Right. Men, I want you to form up here on this junction here, and then we're going to get ready to finish off the Brutii, basically. Get there, and then Croton shall almost be ours. It's a step-by-step plan that can't go wrong, basically, provided you all get out of the walls. But come on, get out of the walls a bit better than that. Come on, guys, you can march a bit more organised. I want organisation in this army, not stupidity. I abhor stupidity. Right, how are we doing? Come on. Just marching down the street, getting into formation actually, or not. Guys, the Brutii have put these streets out here basically with a red carpet for us for a reason. And you guys don't pay your respects at that shrine. Come on. Get moving. We have a town to take. We ain't got time for sightseeing. We've got a mission to do. I mean, yes, there are no battle timers, so you should be thankful for that. I wonder if I should have put battle timers on actually, but then again, nah. I don't think battle timers are necessary because yeah, might get dicked over by time limits, but whatever. I know the time limit in this game is very generous anyway. It's like you have to win a battle within 40 minutes, but you know, maybe if you had a prolonged siege battle which was going on for ages, it's not like you'd have a time limit or anything, you know. All the enemy army looks at their watches and goes, whoops, it's time for us to leave. Catch you same time tomorrow. Oh well. Here's a racing course, by the way, if you wanted to look at it. This is a hippodrome, or a hippodome. Right, where are we at with my men? Are we making our way up the street or what? Yes, we are. Good. Right. Next target, make it up to there. We're getting ever so closer to the enemy army. I'll have you fire at will, because I may as well put our superior urban pillars into a stupid Hastati pillars, basically. Let's just have a look at the Hastati, who are probably just sitting there realising, yeah, you've made a mistake staying back to defend this town, haven't you? You may as well just abandon the town, left no garrison, and just let me move in. But I guess you had to make an effort of some sort, didn't you? You guys are a leech on my life, aren't you? Alright, come on guys, let's just bring you in. Let's just, you know, I'm actually just going to fast forward time because this is taking too long now, so let's just fast forward time just so we can get this over and done with. So blah 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 blah, just bring our men in. Haven't lost any stamina, by the way. We're all nice and eager, so we got this one under wraps basically. So you know what's worrying me? I probably have to do this with the siege of Sparta as well, but then again I've sent a weaker army to Sparta. So right, make your way over there. Triple speed comes off now. Right. Gonna make our first step onto the plaza. I want you to hold this particular square here because I want to see if the Hastati are actually stupid enough to attack us head on, or if they're going to be smart and let me come to them. But either way results in a victory for me basically. So either way, the Brutii have no chance of victory. It's simple as that. If these guys don't do it, I can send in another unit basically, which I don't want to do because that's going to take me ages. But either way, I can just keep sending the men forward basically, and they're actually going to do it. Oh my god, you guys are fucking morons, right? Brace yourselves, urban cohorts. You're going to feel a slight tickle. Oh no, alright. Come on, get in there. Charge. No, oh, bloody hell, I hit them. Right, come on. I lost 2 men to Pillums, unfortunately. That's a shame. They must have had slightly good aim, but right, come on. I should have put a timer on for how quickly we're going to do this, but yeah, we're going to do this very quickly. I mean, they're only getting kills through Pillums basically, so the Hastati are actually just cheating. And the captain was obviously always a little bit stronger than most men, but yeah.
His men know their doom approaches.
So far, we have lost 7 of our men, taking out these Hastati. Let's try and not lose any more. Come on. We've pretty much got these Hastati below half strength. We lost 1 more, so now we've lost 8 men. I don't like that. I don't like losing 8 men. I mean, these guys also have well upgraded armor and shields as well, and have a lot of experience. So I don't get why we're losing so many men. This isn't good. But then again, that Pilum volley did do we did take that Pilum volley head on, so that might be the problem. But yep, that's the Hastati pretty much out for the count now. Let's just, there we go. We win. Simple. We've won.
Such a victory. The day is ours.
Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. There's some boring stats if you want to look at them, but I don't. Right, let's just get on with the next battle. We've got this town under our control, so let's just decide what we're going to do with it, get some loot off it, and then we're going to move over to Sparta. We're going to capture Sparta, and then we're going to call it a day for today. So, Croton is now officially mine. I will just go for an occupation for now, but I'm not going to stay in Croton for very long. So let's just lower the taxes, improve the games, and what's more, the Brutii just don't put effort into improving their main settlements, do they? They just really don't, and that really infuriates me in a way. But we'll just replenish our men quickly, and then I'm going to send these guys to Messana next. I will send a Karalis army probably to Lilybaeum to slow down the Scipii or join up with Asinius Coccanaius. Either way, that's going to happen. But we'll have Croton just focus on improving itself for a little bit, and now we can move on to our main event of the day, or other main event of the day basically. Siege of Sparta, to capture the province of, not over here basically, I've accidentally clicked the wrong button again, to capture the province of Peloponnese, because this is the home of a Peloponnesian League in a way. So we're gonna capture Peloponnesia, or is it? No, it's called Laconia actually. Sparta's Laconia. Peloponnesia is where Corinth is, because this is where the Peloponnesian League was formed, and also like stuff like Helot slavery and stuff. Oh, we'll talk about Greek stuff when we do the Greek campaign. Let's talk about Roman things like right now, such as Captain Lentulus, who I have dispatched from Kydonia just to capture Sparta and establish a foothold in southern Greece. So we can start taking out Brutii holdings over here, and actually we can't do it because we need 1 more turn to build the siege tower. So this is actually anticlimactic now. Yeah. What do we do now? I have no idea, because I was actually planning to end the episode on that siege, but yeah, I shouldn't have gone for a siege tower. Well, we can deal with Londinium actually. So what we're going to do with Londinium is we're building barracks up here so we can improve our lot, basically get ready to take over the rebel large city. Actually, I don't really feel like recording more of this episode. I'm sorry, folks. I was expecting to end it, and now I just don't know what to do. So I'm actually going to make a plan of attack, and then I'm going to record the next episode where we're going to focus on more things such as probably dealing with Conde Redonum, actually. So how close are we to dealing with Conde Redonum? We're 2 turns away from having our army ready to march. But we actually do have one situation to deal with. Mogonactium is under siege. I have reason to believe the garrison won't win this battle, so we have to do one of 2 things. We either have to scare the Brutii again. If we can punch the Brutii out in a major battle, that normally forces them into a retreat, and that means they will they'll retreat and try and defend whatever territory I'm threatening now. Or I just have to send a relief force. By the way, Mr. Assassin, I know you had a mission to kill someone, but my army did it before you could. Have a go at Flavius Sabinius because you have a good chance of killing him. Want to keep an eye on where this Brutii army is going right now. I'm not gonna make a move against it for the minute because it's still in Brutii territory. I suspect it'll be making its way to Salona to reinforce the territory, so we'll just keep an eye on it. If it does go to Salona, I'll send Gaius to capture Salona. Nice one, by the way, Mr. Assassin. That is another Brutii general out of the frame, out of the picture. Let's go find another one to kill. Yeah, there's one nearby, Zalora, right. Tiberius Rutius, right. You start making your way south, we're going to start taking out Brutii generals over there. But there's Brutii generals everywhere. Ah, no, I should have sent him north to Mogonactium. Tits. Oh, well, I'll do that another day. There's 1 or 2 near Vicus Venede, actually. And that's another Brutii army, actually, on the move. I'm not sure where it's going to go. And actually, another one has entered Regnum Marcomanni, actually. Augustus Sallustius. It's got a rather oh boy, I was going to say it has a decent army when I saw Principes. He has a big army, I'll say that, but I do have, well, actually I have a low tier army at Vicus Marcomanni. I have a decent garrison at over here. I have Oppius Salvidenius defending the town. I am training extra legionary cohorts in order to get ready for marching out on marching orders, of course, so I think I'll march out of Vicus Gothi soon. Might try and take Domus Dulcis Domus off them. But that's actually where I'm going to end the episode because I'm actually desperate for a drink. My throat is very sore. I have been recording for nearly 2 hours now because I recorded the last episode back to back basically. So this is actually where I'm going to leave it for now. So I'm going to actually go get some refreshment and then I'm going to record the next episode. So I will see you all on the next episode, folks, where we'll be making a few more plans of attack. And we're going to formulate a situation to deal with our problems at Mogonactium. And we're going to create a way to deal with Britannia Inferior. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. So I hope to see you all next time, folks. We've done good today anyway. I am now proud to say we now control all of the Italian peninsula. We control Croton. And now my next target in my sight is Sicily. We'll deal with all that next term, folks. Or next episode, should I say. So I will see you all there. Have a nice night. Goodbye.